Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss few questions of this chapter, lines and angles. The questions that we are going to discuss are 1 mark question and their solutions. So today we are going to discuss 9 questions of 1 mark question. The first question is, in the given figure, angle AOC is a line. Find x. So you can see AOC is a line, and from the given figure we have to find x. So here AOC is a straight line. So angle AOB is 60 degree. Angle BOC is equals to 3x. So we know that angle AOB and BOC together will give us 180 degree as they are in linear pair. So 60 degree plus 3x is equals to 180 degree, which implies 3x is equals to 180 minus 60, which implies 3x is equals to 120 degree. So x is equals to 40 degree. So here is a little bit misprint in the answer. So x will be 40 degree. Next, there is a diagram given. PQ and MN intersect at the point O. We have to find y when x is given and x when y is given. So here PQ and MN intersects at O. Given x is equals to 60 degree. So POM plus MOQ together is 180 degree, which implies 2 into, in place of x we are going to write 60 plus y is equals to 180 degree. When we subject y, we get 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. So when x is 60, y is 60. Now the next one was, when y is equals to 40, we have to determine the value of x. Again POM and MOQ, these two angles gives us 180 degree as they are in linear pair. So 2x plus 40 is equals to 180. 2x is equals to 180 minus 40, that is 140. So x is equals to 70 degree. So when y is 40 degree, x is 70 degree. Now our sum number 3 is, the lines AB, CD and EF intersects. We have to find AOC and COF. It is given that BOD is equals to 35 degree. So angle BOD and AOC are vertically opposite angles. So angle AOC is equals to BOD is equals to 35 degree. Okay. Then next it is said that angle AOE actually is 40 degree. It is written here 35. Actually AOE is 40 degree and BOF and AOE are vertically opposite angle. So angle AOE is 40, which gives us BOF as also 40 degree. Now we know that this line AOB is a straight line. So the sum of all the angles is equals to 180 degree. So we can write AOE plus EOD plus BOD is equals to 180 degree. Substituting the value and subjecting EOD, we will get 180 degree minus 35 degree minus 40 degree, which implies EOD is equals to 105 degree. Now COF and EOD, these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So we can say angle COF is equals to 105 degree. Next, there is the sum says the exterior angles obtained on producing the base of a triangle both ways are 100 degree and 120 degree. Find all the angles. These angles means 1, 2 and 3 inside the triangles. Now ABE is 100 degree and ACD is 120 degree. At the point E, B, ABE and ABC together is 180 degree. So 100 plus angle 1 is equals to 180 degree. So angle 1 is equals to 80 degree. Now at C, the angle is 180 degree as angle ACB and ACD together will give us 180 as they are in linear pair. So angle 3 is equals to 60 degree. Now we have to find angle 2. So by using angle sum property, that is sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. By using angle sum property, we can get angle ABC plus ACB plus BAC is equals to 180 degree. We are substituting all the values and we get angle 2 as 40 degree. So angle 1 is 80, angle 2 is 40 and angle 3 is 60 degree. So all the angles of the triangle is achieved. Now question number 5 says, in the figure POQ is a line. Angle POR and is equals to 4x and angle QOR is equals to 2x. Find the value of x. POR and QOR together will give us 180 degree by linear pair axiom. So angle POR is equals to 4x and QOR is equals to 2x. Substituting the value, we get 6x is equals to 180 degree, which implies x is equals to 30 degree. So the value of x is 30 degree. Question number 6 is, given 3 points, collinear points ABC. Name all the line segments they determine. So these 3 points ABC are collinear points. That means they fall in a straight line. So therefore the line segments will be AB, AC and BC. So these are the 3 line segments. So these are very easy sums and they are of 1 mark. In a given figure, OA and OB, angle BOC is equals to 75. We have to find angle AOC. So OA and OB are opposite rays and together angle BOC and angle AOC together they form a linear pair. So when angle BOC is 75 degree, AOC will be 180 minus 75 degree, that is 105 degree. And when AOC is equals to 110 degree, BOC is equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree, that is 70 degree. Now the second last sum, it says that POR and QOR forms a linear pair. That means the sum of these two angles A and B will be 180 degree. And it is also given angle B plus angle C is equals to 80 degree. So these two equation, if we add, we will get A. So adding equation 1 and equation 2, so this is our equation 1 actually. So 2A is equals to 260 degree, A is equals to 130 degree. Now this value of A can be substituted in equation 1 or equation 2 and we can find the value of B. So 130 degree plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Angle B is equals to 50 degree. Now last sum that we are going to discuss is sum number 9. Here this sum is little bit different. Two lines are given, angle 1 and angle 2 lines are given and it is and on it a transversal is intercepted. Angle 1 and angle 8 value is given and we have to find whether this line M and L are parallel to each other or not. They can be only parallel if the sum of the co-interior angle is equals to 180 degree. So first we know that angle 1 is equals to angle 3, vertically opposite angles. So angle 3 is 180 degree. Similarly, angle 8 is equals to angle 6, which is also vertically opposite angles. So angle 8 is also 60 degree. Sorry, angle 6 is also 60 degree. Now angle 3 is over here and angle 6 is over here. They both lie inside the parallel line, inside the lines M and N, and the transversal is passing through them. So if the sum of angle 3 and angle 6 is equals to 180 degree, then we can say the lines are parallel. So let us add it up. So angle 3 plus angle 6 is equals to 180 degree. Sorry, is equals to 110 degree plus 60 degree. Together sum is 170 degree, which is not equals to 108 degree. So we can say that these two lines M and L are not parallel to each other. So M is not parallel to N. So this was the 9 questions for 1 mark question. I hope this tutorial for 1 mark question is helpful for you. Thank you.